Greetings, church. Today is September the 20th, 2024, and I'm back in my apartment. I had come back about 2, 3 hours ago, and I had uploaded to you two videos, Duclairon called Portland Police 1 and Duclairon called Portland Police 2. Now, this video here is not calling police 3. Okay. I came home, ate lunch, used the restroom normally like everybody else, sat down at the chair there near the window. They turned on the sleeping gas. And of course, with my narcolepsy, I blacked out. They opened the window. They bashed me in the head here. Um, I guess they opened my mouth and jiggled my tooth there. And I think I ended up getting pierced around the shoulder area. So I was kind of dazed out. Um, so this is a never ending thing with these people. I had gone to the library after I had made the video this morning and ran into a couple black African American women that were sent by, I guess, the African American community. Um, I'm not exactly sure. I played along the first time. The second time, it was kind of threatening. The second woman that they sent, and there was no conversation between them and I, but what was related was sort of like touchy, you know, violent. It I really can't say. It's an ongoing thing with these people. I suspect that Gabriel Franklin might have had something to do with this. They might have opened the door behind me here and let her in so that I could be hit in the head. Um, Everything that I explained this morning on the phone call, they basically gave it back. It was a repeat. Um, so this is an ongoing thing. It is right now 6:15 in the evening, and I wanted to make sure that this is recorded. I asked the Lord to give it back to them. I'm not exactly sure what He's going to give back to these people, but the violence continues and the violence returns. They did send some kids to communicate that. I didn't take it. I didn't do anything with it, and so this is the never-ending story. I wish I could put my hands on the person who did this. I wish I could put my hands on the person who um, gassed me to sleep and wailed on my head and put their hands in my tooth and hit my shoulders. I wish I could put my hands on them. I would probably do something that I myself would have been surprised in giving it back to them. I don't like these people. These people are trying to treat me like I'm a slave, like I am property to be controlled, manipulated, and reduced. And I am so tired of it. I'm tired of these people. I'm tired of this Haitian woman. She's on the internet. She's on the intercom. She's on the intercom in the back, constantly um, sucking on my genital when I'm asleep here, even when there's medication on it. I have a yeast infection, and it is so it is so annoying having an African woman from that country, my own country, constantly here 24/7, 7 days a week, where I can't do anything, and you, uh, people that are on the American side don't understand how insulting it is that this woman was removed back in '83 by her own son, Guy Franklin, because of she was coming out on me. And then the government removed him in '85. What are they doing here? They're still here thinking that they own my flesh. She acts like my cock is hers. Don't touch my cock. And that's my cock. And that's the mentality that I'm dealing with here. This woman who is literally in her head thinking that my genital is hers and hers alone. and therefore I can't marry nobody. I can't date anybody. I can't uh, pursue anything, And so it's kind of spooky, to have this person constantly on on your back, watching everything that you do, and you can't go nowhere and you can't do nothing. And it's even worse when you switch over to the church side, and it's the same thing with MacArthur, where you can't go to the left, you can't go to the right, and if you try to move forward, it's like, I'm not going to allow it, and it's like, I don't need your permission, you know. So anyway, I don't want to repeat everything I've said, but um, it's a repeat, and the hits were, they considered what I did this morning a hit. I don't believe that it was a hit. It was a report. You understand? Everything that you read in this American history book right here, everything that you read in here, this is a hit. This is a hit to the Native American Indian. This is a hit to the nations of the world. This is a hit. This right here is a solid hit against against what these people are doing, against our lives. What I did this morning was not a hit. This history here, this history here of how they got the land, how they kept the land, and how they continue to keep the land. Despite what God have said in His Word, that's a hit. The violence, the brutality, the slavery, the control, the manipulation. That's a hit. See, if I could give it back, I would spank, right? I would spank them, but I can't spank, right? I can't spank the American government, right? If I could give it back to the American presidency, right? You know, if I could give it back to the American presidency, I would spank the presidency, right? This is their mess, but I can't. Okay, this is a hit. This is a hit to the Native Americans. This is a hit to every nation on the face of the earth, that a people could come out of an island and do what they've done. What I did was not a hit that that requires for me to get these bashings on my head, somebody pulling out my teeth, somebody raping my cock just to make sure I don't get a white woman. I was just on the watching television a few minutes ago, and what do they have? They have a white guy raping little girls, okay, 11-year-old girls, 10-year-old girls, 12-year-old girls. I mean, those types of things. That's a hit. A hit is a man who is fully grown, sexually assaulting a child. Okay, I mean, who takes a child out of a baseball field and take him into the woods somewhere and molest them? Okay, that's a hit. What I'm doing here, preaching the gospel, is not a hit. This here me hit. This isn't it. Okay. I get no satisfaction out of hitting the book, um, and I get no satisfaction. And my wrist is in pain right now because they stuck needles in it just within a few minutes. You only need a few minutes to commit a crime. Trespassing, physical assault, and sexual assault. You only need a few minutes. Those are hits. You know. Anyway, just to repeat, keeping you up to date because I don't know how things catches up with you in your realm.